Hello, Kehilat Darchei Tzion. We're Erev Shabbat, Parashat Beha'alotecha. In our Parashat, we read about Pesach Sheni. Pesach Sheni is very unique because it's a mitzvah where people that were exempt have a second chance. Why Davka this mitzvah? Also, the interesting aspect is that not only does Hashem tell them that they have a second chance, they actually asked for the second chance. Why does this mitzvah get a special request from those that were exempt from the mitzvah to be able to do it again? And I think when we read the pasuk, we see that there's a special understanding of the essence of Korban Pesach. The Korban Pesach is one that is an obligation for every individual from Am Yisrael to bring. But not only is it an obligation for every individual, everyone has to bring it together at the same time. They eat it with families. Everyone sings the Hallel. It's at the time of Aliyah LaRegel. This is on the one hand, it's a very personal Korban, but on the other hand, it's one that connects everyone to Am Yisrael. Am Yisrael is connected together in a deep way following this Korban. There are even certain commentators that explain that this Korban can be one that comes instead of the special Korban that a ger, that a convert needs to bring. If someone converts to Judaism, so at the time of the Mikdash, they had to bring a Korban. And according to certain interpretations, instead of bringing their Korban of the Gerut, it's enough for them to bring a Korban Pesach. Why? Because the Korban Pesach is the Korban in which Am Yisrael has a covenant within themselves and between Am Yisrael and HaKadosh Baruch Hu. This is the national Korban where each individual connects himself to Am Yisrael. You see that in the pasuk. The pasuk that those impure people requested Moshe to be able to do something, to be able to bring Korban Pesach, they say, Lama nigara levilti yakriv et Korban Hashem bemoado betoch bnei Yisrael. Why can't we bring the Korban at the right time within Bnei Yisrael? Also, the words Lama nigara can be understood as why do we have less? Why don't we have the chance? But also, why are we extracted? Why are we extracted from Am Yisrael? Korban Pesach is the national public Korban, and we are not taking part. We don't feel like we're part of Am Yisrael. And Korban Pesach, that's why it's unique, because it tells them, okay, you're impure, you can't bring it now, but yes, you can bring the Korban Pesach later on, and by that way, renew your connection, renew your commitment, renew your covenant with Am Yisrael, with Ribono Shel Olam. You can be part of Am Yisrael. You have a second chance of really being united, of unifying with Am Yisrael. So Korban Pesach is not only for the miracle of Pesach, but it's there to create this bond between Am Yisrael, between ourselves, and between Am Yisrael and Ribono Shel Olam. And we see how important it was for those people to feel like they're part of Am Yisrael. It's not their own personal bond with Hashem. It says also Korban Hashem, but it also says Betoch Bnei Yisrael. We want to have our connection with Hashem, but we want to be part of Am Yisrael in a very strong and committed way. And I think the war that we're in and everything going on in the Israeli society is one where this parasha is very important to learn and to really understand deeply the message that we hear from this parasha. To be part of Bnei Yisrael, betoch Bnei Yisrael, to connect deeply to Bnei Yisrael. Connecting deeply to Bnei Yisrael is not only connecting to those that we see eye to eye with, but also to the Tmeim, also to those that we think are really should be detached from us, are far away, also from those that are not part of us. We connect deeply to them. We want to bond with all of Am Yisrael together. And in that way, Be'ezrat Hashem, we should overcome all the challenges. Shabbat Shalom.